viewers and subscribers. So right so when I'm there, I feel more and talk to some persons in a leadership position, some managers, some supervisors, some um business owners, sole proprietors and all them people there. And small business owners, big business owners, whatsoever, whosoever, I just feel like say I want to say this to you. I don't know if my nonsense are gonna make sense to you, but this is how I have to say. The people who feels appreciated will do more than expected. And I want to take this into consideration for a few seconds, because oftentimes we deal with the local people them as if we not deserve, as if they are not needed, they are not necessary, they are not vital to the organizations. And it pain the local man them heart, pain the local man them heart, it pain we heart for say the least. And we have said certain times why most sound can get no out of way after, especially in organizations where we don't get we don't get, what you call it now, overpay. Overpay, we get like after you do certain hours past your time, and so you don't get that the money there. Like in a certain organizations, like or them just pay for 1 hour extra, 2 hour extra, and then and you have to do the on umpteen hours I try to get the work done so that supervisors can look good and everything. And what the funny thing is that when you do the work more while, the big people them get the praises and them never yet say. And let me also thank this man, because this man was the one who really stayed back and assisted me, or else I don't know where would it end, where would I be at this time. I would be receiving this plaque, I would be receiving this award, or so and so. Them forget the local man and them take all of the local man them glory. But when the thing mess up, when failure comes about, them beat the local man, and them beat them loud and clear, everybody can see. Them beat them openly. But when the local man them forget recognition, if they do I give them the recognition, it's a whisper. So nobody can really hear say, yo, this man, they're really instrumental in you getting this award and getting this done on this particular date and this particular time, and bringing on to first class from fourth class and way. No. So the local man now feel disrespected, of course, and feels as if you're unfair, which you're unfair. And so the little man becomes withdrawn. So the little man that used to stay back after working hours to get things done starts to say, no, it's now 4 o'clock. I'm being paid from 8 to 4. I'm leaving. And yes, when you gave him his what do you call it now? What do you call it? Oh God! When you gave him in the initial stage, when he came to work, and you gave him that job description, it said that he is supposed to work from 8 to 4. But now you are using this against him to say that, all right, you cannot be promoted because you leave here at 4 o'clock each day, when in all fairness, that's the time frame that he should leave. You cannot be promoted because as 4 o'clock come, you step out. But yet still on paper it's from 8 to 4. But the man has been there from 7 o'clock in the morning and working from 7. 1 hour extra. You weren't there, but you came there at 7:45, and you saw him working. But yet still, you're still judging him according to your wisdom, your time. Not recognizing that this man needs to be this man needs to be highlighted when he's doing good. This man needs to hear you're doing well, well done. I really like how you work. I really like, how instrumental you are in getting things done, but you bash him. You bash him day in, day out. You bash him in front of everybody. And then you expect the best from him. You expect the best from him. And I'm saying to you today that most times why organizations are not able to grow and grow effectively and be able to work efficiently is because of how their workers are treated. If you want workers to go beyond and above, then you must recognize them. You must appreciate the workers. You must let them feel appreciated. You must know how to communicate with your workers because they are the ones that are making you look good. And I remember working at a security company for years. Well, I did work there for years. I worked there for about 5 months. And I remember the owner of the security company used to say that no one is more important than his guards and his dogs. He said the guards and the dogs pay the company. And you may ask, what does that mean? Simple. The guards and the dogs generate the money. It's as simple and small as the security guard or security officer. He's the one on location. While big people are in office or at home, he generates the money. The dogs are on the location. Protecting properties and so on. And it's the same thing now. You have these small men in the organization working like what Sister P used to say. No recognition. No employee of the month, employee of the quarter, employee of the year. No additional stipend, because really and truly in Jamaica now, most organizations are paying a regular stipend. So no extra stipend, no half day off for a good job, or half day every month for the work of the quarter. I want 1 day off, or a little extra dollar, or a little gift basket or so on, that propels this person to want to go above and below, above and beyond rather. That's not there. So the workers get weak. They get feeble. They get tired. And of course, they say enough is enough. Then, because you are big, bad and mighty, you have the pen, and we know that the pen is mightier than the sword, and you said, I'm going to use this against you. Brute force. So you cannot be promoted because every evening you leave at this time. But at the end of the day, when you check the workers things to do, they were all done. And done in a timely manner. And in fact, the worker came and did some additional stuff because being at the workplace, not wasting time. But if you had gone to the worker to congratulate him on how he's working and just motivate him, then you would have gotten a lot more from the worker. But instead, you talk down to him. You don't listen to his opinions. And you don't use his opinions. You don't let his points seem valid. You don't agree to disagree. You point out quickly, I'm the supervisor. I am the supervisor. I don't want to hear. And you drive fear in the worker. And then you expect the best result. Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you sick? Is it that your head is not good? Hey, you know what? Let me just close off this by saying, appreciate your workers. Value your workers. Because I don't believe in this time and age that any worker is naive to the fact that if he dies today, there won't be a replacement until 3 months, 4 months, a year or 2, and he's the best worker, and you cannot find anybody like him when you present those bullshits. Those are bullshits. Bullshit. No worker is naive to that anymore. We all know that if we die today, there's already someone waiting to take our position before death even knocks. The person is already on standby. Appreciate your workers and you will get far better results. God bless you. I'm out.